Someone just came over here to put their head on my lap and got a couple nice pet. And then someone else came over here and pushed that Bailey out of the way. So I guess Bacardi trumps Bailey. Alright, that's enough loving for you. Come on. You can't be at my feet. I don't let dogs sit at my feet down here in case I gotta jump up real quickly. Bailey. Well, it was nice of Bailey come over and visit. I tried to get my camera out, but I was too busy petting Bailey. And look at this one. Hey, attention hound. I'm talking to you there, Bacardi. There's one or two German Shepherds at a car repair shop on the next block over. They bark, and sometimes we'll set our dogs off. This is my reward, folks. I didn't push myself. Just take my time. Wow, look at all that, huh? Oh yeah, you like that, huh? Jeez. What do you say, huh? What do you say? Well, I think I will try to put this together, all these videos, so when people ask me, what do you do with sheepish, scaredy cat doggies? You know, I tell people, you know, it's not really fair to leave them just for a day or 2 days. Sometimes just let it work it out. Give it a couple days. I've had some real good dog owners that I've told them, I said, look, just let's leave your dog another couple days. And they understand. So it's got to be what's best for the dog in the sense of the owner missing their little baby. Oh, I miss my baby. I need to have my baby. Sometimes I feel some of these dogs get so insecure because of the owners. So, hey, Mike. This is Mike. He's in there because he's a little too rambunctious. He's a good dog, but he just gets a little too much. Watch some of the past videos and you'll see what he does. I just didn't need him out here with the 20-odd dogs that we have. Saw some out of the corner of my eye. All right. I've done more videotaping today, probably because of Bailey. Just so I want people to see how Bailey worked out. But rest assured, folks, this is what goes on with your dogs. You know, I'd love to be able to say I do this for free, but some of you don't know I actually have a man rescue. So if you guys have any family members, any friends of family, they're, hey, Mike, I'm talking right now. This is important. Go lay down. Get. Got the big ranch up at the ranch, and I give men a roof over their head, food in their stomach. They just help out in the ranch wherever they can. They help out whatever skills they have. Just a chance to decompress and realize that life isn't all that tough. Our water comes from a spring. All our electricity comes from solar power. All our heat comes from cutting firewood. So some of the guys go, this is way too simple. Mike, go lay down. Anyhow, so this Thanksgiving, while everyone's sitting around the table giving thanks, why don't you think about some of your family members you haven't seen for a while? Maybe some of the men, cousins, friends. Maybe one of the best Thanksgiving gifts you can give them, Christmas gift, give it to them, is get them in contact with me. I have some pretty strict rules. It's pretty basic. There's no drinking, no smoking, no drugs, no sex with each other, no sex with the animals. You are men. I need to spell this out 100% to you. The gate swings both ways. You can go into town. You go into town and get stupid. Just keep going. So I'm not a halfway house. I'm not a rehab house. But if you want to get your life in order and get straight with things, I'll help you. So folks, the money I make here all goes up to the men's retreat. It's a Christian men's retreat. I am a Christian. So, I'd like to be able to expand this out a little further. And some of you already know some of the men that have helped in the past. Some of them actually picked up dogs. And from LA. Really nice people. We're not talking... Everybody's good people. You just need a chance sometimes. Sometimes you go down that road and you need to be able to look back and turn back off those dead-end roads. Anyhow, enough about that, but I was going to say, I'd watch these dogs for free. It's so much fun. But I need the money to build the retreat. We went through a fire and we lost a barn and lost a house 3 years ago. Actually lost some of my dogs too, and actually lost 2 of my customers' dogs in the big fire. Some of you may not really realize it, but this log right here, all burnt out, is a constant daily reminder of the fire we went through and the dogs that we lost in the fire. Some people say, don't take the charcoal off of there, and it's like, nope. That is what the blackened charcoal hull of these trees is what reminds me every day how thankful we are. We didn't lose any more dogs. We didn't lose any human life. Because I will tell people, everybody up front, it's God, family, and friends, then the pets. In that order. Anyhow. I think we'll just take a second here and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'm serious about you guys thinking about any of your family or friends or anybody you happen to know. I'm more than happy to help them. You guys are helping me help other men by boarding your dogs with me. And I thank you all for that. Country Oaks Bed and Biscuit Inn. There's always room at the inn for any lost souls, any lost men that just need to get a new direction and a fresh start. Always room at the ranch. Farmer Paul signing off.